Good morning, chefs. Miss Molly here in my kitchen at home. I wanted to talk a little bit with you about the importance of breakfast today. So how many of you enjoy eating breakfast every morning? I do. It's probably one of my favorite meals of the day, and I typically don't skip it. If we break down the word a little bit more, we can think of breakfast as something that breaks our fast. So whatever we choose to break our fast with is going to give us or not give us energy to sustain us through an entire day. There are tons of different breakfast options and recipes, and depending on where you're at in the world, you might use food and think of breakfast a little differently. I'll attach a few recipes that are fun for you to make at home. My personal favorite breakfast item, if I either at home or at a restaurant, is probably huevos rancheros. I still feel like that's a pretty nutrient-packed meal in the morning because it has beans that have protein, it has an egg, some fat, carbohydrates from tortillas, and that's just something that I love in the morning. But I was going to attach a little video of a smoothie I made that is an idea of something that's going to give you natural sugar in the morning versus maybe something like a donut that isn't, it's more processed, so that might make you lag a little quicker throughout the day, and then as well as a poached egg for some protein in the morning. Smoothies are another great addition to your morning breakfast that'll start you off on the right foot. This is what I'm going to add to mine this morning: chia seeds, strawberry, banana, coconut water, lemon, leafy greens, and then I add a little celery. Voila. All right, so getting the perfect poached egg. I know a lot of people spend a lot of time trying to perfect this. This is just a method I learned from a cookbook called The Food Lab that focuses a lot about science and on science. So I'm gonna crack an egg actually and strain it first. This separates the loose whites from the tight whites that are around the membrane or the yolk of the egg. Alright, so once the water's come to a boil, I turn it down and I'm just gently dropping in my egg. So one reason why a lot of whites separate from eggs are just agitation within the pot, so that's why once the water boiled, I turned it down so that there wasn't a lot of bubbles. Now I want to see what you scholars are making for breakfast at home. Don't forget to tag us at Edible Schoolyard Shafter or hashtag ESYGA Shafter. See you soon.